Here's the two best things about Lumonte's figs right there.
They were coming to get a fig.
Yeah, you little. I give you a little.
You want to taste some figs?
You're my favorite little girl. You know that. You know that.
So where's
Are you ready for a Genovese Nero, which is really, in my opinion, Italian 258?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to eat a couple figs, so I've got.
This one looks right, is it? Or what's this one?
Yeah, that's RDB, Ron de Bordeaux. Oh, okay. Always reliable, Ron de Bordeaux. It is September the 17th. Here we go, look. Ooh, wow. That's a beautiful. The sun's not coming through. It's behind those trees, but. Ooh, I know what you want too, don't you? Oh, here we go, Deb. I don't want to break it all open. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I'll get it.
There we go. You do it. You're better at it than I am.
Okay, wait. We'll give you a little piece. You got to wait a minute, though. You got to put you down. Let's see.
How's that? Aren't they delicious? Perhaps the most useful overall fig in my collection.
Good.
Certainly, I highly praise it.
Let me get you a piece right
There's another one up there. There you go, Deb.
Wait.
You want to eat that one? Grab that one.
1 second.
Oh, that was nice. That one's nice and ripe too.
Trying to get a
Ooh.
little piece for her.
This is the connoisseur.
Or maybe just
She's the famous. Here we go. There we go. Oh, here we go, sweetheart. There we go. Oh. She loves her figs. Yeah. Finger licking good, huh? Finger licking good. You said, such a pretty little girl.
You like your figgies?
Do you want to? There's another here. I want to share these with you because these are very large. I say they're Italian 258, but it's Genovese Nero by name. Look at the size of these.
Are they ripe yet?
Yeah, I think they're ready to go. I mean, wow. That real big one there, it's soft. I think it's ready, but this one here is a little bit more ready.
Wait till they're ripe. I don't like
Let me
to
get
take
this.
them until they're
Let me
ripe.
get this. Oh, they're ripe. Oh, they're ripe, Deb. They're ripe. They're ripe, Deb. So is that one right there. You can see it hanging down. But look at this. Wow.
Wow.
Look at that there. Ooh, let's see.
She's like, I like it when you have it split in half. Like, I don't really know what that is.
This is, uh-oh. Let's, here, can you break that open real quick? I think I'm going to lose my battery here.
Uh-oh.
And I want to get this on before it does.
Oh, goodness. I'm not too
Look
good
at that.
splitting them.
No, you're doing a great job. Ooh, wow. Who gets first hunks on this one? You do, Dad.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead. There's a
Pop-Up's like, I will.
It wouldn't be the connoisseur again. Okay, take a little piece right off the end right there and let her have that.
Wait, it's too hard to
Wow,
split.
wait, that's so gooey and,
so soft.
and juicy and syrupy and wonderful. And gosh, I got to take a bite out of this. Wow. This is fun.
my God,
this is what it's all about, people.
My goodness, that is delicious.
God,
Okay.
I'm crazy about
You
this.
got to break a little piece off for her.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, not all that.
Here we go.
Just a little piece.
There you go, Popsy. We call her Popsy. We call her Penny.
Poor thing.
Penny Pop.
Okay.
The sweetest dog in the
Can't eat too much
world.
of that.
Of course, all of you out there that have a dog know that your dog is the sweetest dog in the world.
Uh-oh.
You all know that. And the cutest.
I'll tell you, that is really good.
Wow. You know, I got a Battaglia for you. Wow.
Okay.
Well, here's another wonderful fig getting right. Oh, look at that big one swelling up. Look at that. That's an Italian 258. Swelling up nicely. And here's some more Battaglia. We've had good luck with Battaglia this year. Last year too. This one's cracked a little bit. Look at that. No matter. I don't have any SWD or whatever they call them. I never had one.
Yeah, that might be overripe.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm not testing
I don't think
it.
so. I don't think
You
so.
can test it.
I'll test it. No, I've never had a bad Battaglia.
Wait. Oh, you got fall.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you get down. Oh, there you go.
You know, I do taste a little bit of
Yeah.
overdoneness.
Yeah,
I guess I'll have to. I won't subject you to the overripeness of this fig. Hold on a second. Mmm.
Yeah. I don't know. That might
Mmm.
be probably sour.
It's delicious.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought it was going to be sour.
Mmm. Here.
Okay, I saved you a little piece here.
Here's another one. Here, take this one. There we go. Break it up.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, she wants a little piece.
Ooh. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, she loves her figs.
Here. It's like little jelly.
And I love you. Here we go. Here, Deb.
I gotta
Break that
wipe
one
my
open.
hand. Wait. I gotta wipe my hand.
That's okay. That's okay. When you're eating figs, you just
Well, I just.
there's certain table manners you just have to forget from time to time. I'm sorry.
This one's not splitting well. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
it
not
will.
doing
Sure, it
right.
will. It's. Oh wow! Look at that.
That didn't split well.
They don't have to be perfect. I can get out my trusty knife for that.
Yeah.
They are perfect. Look at that. Wow. Here, go ahead. Tell me what you think of that.
Oh, wait a minute. Another good one.
Give the baby a little piece. Okay, baby, you're gonna get your.
Have a tiny
Here,
bit more 'cause
can you
she's
rip
got-
a piece off there for
I
me?
don't think it's gonna. I think it'll be
I
too
can't.
much.
Here, go ahead. Just take a little piece.
I think it's too much for now.
Yeah, just one little piece. One more, Pops. There we go.
No, this is it.
There we go.
Okay. That's all.
Okay.
Because you get too much. That's all.
Okay. Look at her. She's looking at that.
I want more.
You want
More pigs.
Look at that. She's got her eye. It's trained on that fig.
Yeah, but she had enough.
She knows good figs when she sees them.
You had enough now, Papa.
All right. Well, with that,
Wipe my hand.
we're going to take a little shopping trip now. Now, this big one we're going to have tomorrow. That's nice and so. I really think that's right, but we're waiting till tomorrow. It'll be more perfect. That one too. So, did you get that other? Uh-oh, Deb, you forgot one. Look. Another Ronde Bordeaux.
Oh, okay.
There's some more Battaglia over there if you want them. Do you want? Here, want to break that one open? There we go. You can have that whole thing. Go ahead, gobble it down.
Oh.
I know you like them.
Delicious.
I know it's one of your favorites. So, isn't that delicious?
Yep.
Wow. Just hold on one second.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's the matter, Pops?
What's going on?
I can't get the focus to come in on there. Oh well. This is.
You okay?
Everything okay, Pops? Oh.
Oh.
What's the matter, Popsy? Everything okay?
Did she get a leaf or something?
She should be okay. She's just clearing the throat. All right. Well, there's a few more that we could sample. There's a few more. That one's really ripe. Different things around here. These are not. I've been getting ripe ones, but this is a Violet de Bordeaux type. We've talked about before, and it's loaded with fruit. These aren't ripe yet. They're a very interesting color. Very beautiful. They haven't started to swell, but I've been eating them. They have been swelling, and that's what's nice about having late figs. I've talked about this many times. Here's a couple more Black Madeira that will be getting ripe. They're getting ripe now, and they'll be ripe in a day or two. I've eaten all the rest. They're the last of the Mohicans there. They're the last two. But I've mentioned that late figs are a gamble. And you have to be cognizant of that. Meaning that if you get cold nights and rotten weather like we do in New Jersey, very often in the fall, and rainy weather and damp weather, they're all going to spoil just about. And so if you had a lot of early figs, which I always recommend first, then guess what? You've already had your fill of delicious figs and you were successful. It all worked out great. A fig in the hand, better than two in the bush. And if you do get the bonus of having great weather after that, and a prolonged summer or a decent, let's just say a decent fall, then that's a bonus. And you'll get lots of late figs, and they'll be delicious if the weather holds, and you'll be happy that you had them. So have late varieties like Genovese Nero and like Black Madeira. Have late varieties in your collection, and I think I've spent quite a bit of time explaining that, hey, you can even have them early. You can get them to if you look at my videos. I mean, I was getting Black Madeira back in early, what was it, around the 8th maybe of August that were ripe. So you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If you have late varieties like Genovese Nero or Italian 258 or Col de Dame or any of those other Adriatic types, and we talked about Adriatics. This is Battaglia Green, which is a very, very good variety. If the weather holds, you're going to get lots of late figs, and that's great. Have them in your collection, but don't forget, the most valuable ones, at least in my opinion, are the ones like the Smith, which is pretty much all done. There's going to be a couple that get ripe. You can see they probably will get ripe in another couple weeks. But I've gotten many, many figs off this, and that was long ago. And of course, the wonderful Ronde Bordeaux that we've just featured, that just continues to pump out figs. The earliest in my collection, the first main crop fig that I got this year was right on July 4th. I have a video. You can look it up if you want to see Ronde Bordeaux, how early it is. And of course, it's still producing. Look at all these fruits getting ripe. And we just ate a few. And Ronde Bordeaux will just keep on making fruits. So it's over a very long season. And these figs are amazing. I mean, they can be green today and be ripe tomorrow or the next day. And that's not an exaggeration. I am not exaggerating about Ronde. It has a lot of great qualities, including taste, holds up to the rain. The beautiful thing about it is, too, that when you put it in a container like Smith, it's difficult to overwater it and ruin your figs. Most every other variety, I would say, is inclined to spoil if you water it too much. You have to be careful in the container. But these figs, these two especially, I find, you can water them and you can be at ease because they're going to get ripe. They're not going to spoil. They're going to be tasty. You can rely on them, and they are exquisitely delicious. They are superb. They are two of the most valuable figs in my collection. I don't like to single out one or two. I've got what I would call several most valuable players, let's just say, on my team figs, which I think I'll do a little video on that. But certainly, I would say that Smith here and Ronde Bordeaux are two of my most practical, delicious, reliable, dependable fig varieties. People always do ask me what I think are the best, and I tell them there are several, and I'm not going to pick out any one, not at this time, but I just reserve the high spots in my collection for certain varieties that I just wouldn't be able to do without. They're indispensable. We'll talk more and more about these things as we progress into the fall. But certainly, I do recommend some of these later varieties, like Genovese Nero, or specifically Italian 258, because I do think they're the same. And if you get that, and if you have Black Madeira, and if you take the necessary if you walk the extra mile to get them to be early, and it can be done, you will get rewarded with delicious fruit. And if something goes wrong and it's a cold, the end of the summer's cold, or it's an early fall, or it's real rainy, remember that all of your early varieties that I've recommended will have already produced fruit for you. And you will already have enjoyed those delicious fruits. And so no regrets. It is what it is. We live where we live. We can't always call the shots, especially where the weather's concerned. So thank you for the visit. Have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day. It's September 17th. Still picking figs, lots of figs. We're going to have lots more to get right. I'm looking forward to every single one of them. You know I love my figs. And I know that you love yours too, or you wouldn't be watching this video. So we're all learning. This is a learning experience for everyone. I enjoy it. I learn as I go along. I learn something new every day, and I love that. It's wonderful. I just did a video on persimmons. I'm going to release soon and it's about figs and persimmons, and I want to encourage some of my fig friends out there to try persimmons. They are remarkable and incredibly spectacular, fantastic fruit, and we can grow them in Zone 7A in New Jersey. You can grow them in Maryland, in Virginia, in Pennsylvania, and certain varieties that I've recommended on that tape, you can grow all the way up to New York without worrying about winter protection. So with that, have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.